Hello, and welcome to my garage. Normally I'm making junkyard videos, but this is a little bit different. This is a junkyard related video because I got these out of the junkyard. However, they have Wilwood brake calipers, 4-piston aluminum, 2-piece calipers. There's one small problem though. They have these wheel locks on, and wheel locks are incredibly annoying to try and remove. They work very well as locks, and they make it very difficult to remove otherwise. So what I had done, and there's pictures posted on Mesquite Facebook page. So basically, I undid the control arm, I undid the inner tie rod from the outer tie rod, took the strut off, and then after that unbolted it from the spindle and hub or whatever. So the issue is, now as you can see, if I unbolt the caliper and try and pull it off of the rotor, it's just going to run into the inside of the wheel. So I have to take the wheel off somehow, which is very difficult. Now you may be able to take it to like a wheel shop and pay them some amount of money and have them take it off, but this is Mesquite Automotive, and we work on junkyard parts, so we're not going to do that. I did some research on these wheels. I believe that they are the wheels off of a 968, which is, I guess, like the continuation of the 944. They made the 924, the 944, and then I think it's called the 968, and that's what these wheels are, which they're not in good shape. They're all curbed up. Obviously, they've been painted on. So my one choice is to try and mess with this a whole bunch and try and get that busted loose, but it's torqued down tight. It's probably not going to come loose very easily. Or I was thinking my other option, I just cut off all of this and just sacrifice the wheel, because these wheels, after I did some research, are really not worth anything. I found complete sets with decent tires, which these tires are garbage. I found complete sets for like $300 with, okay tires in better shape, and that was a complete set. So these wheels really aren't worth very much, and just two that are in bad shape, they're not really worth more than anything scrap. So I may just try and cut my way through. I don't think... See, you have to take the wheel off to actually get the caliper or the rotor off as well. I don't know if I really need the rotor though. I want to keep these. I might just sell them though, but I at least sell the brackets. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I need to get the wheels off. If I can get the wheel off, then I can get the caliper and brackets off, and then I can return all this stuff and get store credit again, which is what my main goal is. So I'm going to try a couple of different ways. I think I can just cut through this. It's aluminum, so it should cut through with stuff pretty easily. I either use a cutoff wheel or I use a Sawzall. I have both, so I give it a try. Otherwise, because trying to get down in here to like cut in some way it's just not really gonna work. So, all right. Wish me luck. All right, so that was somewhat successful. I started off with a Sawzall, but I didn't have any extra blades, so I went through that one blade pretty quickly. Finished it up with a cutoff wheel, which it just barely had enough reach with whatever size that is, 4.5 inch, I don't know, whatever this size is. barely had enough room to cut through the spoke, but it's all the way through, so now I'll just do that with all the other ones and both wheels, and then I'll be free. Okay, well that appears to have worked. You can see I started off kind of close, and then I was like, well, if I move out farther, there's a little bit less material to cut. It was also nice because it's grooved on this inside, because my cutoff wheel, as it wore down, it couldn't cut down to the very end. The only thing now, if I want this rotor, I still can't get that off because the bolts that hold the hub are behind the rotor. But what I could do if I really wanted to is cut directly there and try and cut the stud off if I wanted to. I haven't decided if that's what I want to do yet. But at the very least I can get the calipers off, which is my main goal.